What if I told you by starting your morning a certain way, you can meet your peak productivity and peak success levels every single day? Well, that's what I'm here to talk to you about, the miracle morning. The morning is the most important part of your day. I want you to think about warming up your car on a cold winter day. Think about warming it up a little earlier before you get in it, putting your coffee in it, having your seat warmer on, having your steering wheel warmed, having all the snow wiped off your windshield and your windows, and then getting in it after it's been warmed up and feeling good and cozy and warm inside and having a nice ride into work. And then I want you to think about vice versa. If you woke up late and you didn't warm up your car and it was a cold winter day and you had to get in the car in a rush and wipe off all the snow with your hand and the seat was freezing and you were freezing and you drove into work, it's going to be a horrible drive to work. It's going to lead to a horrible day. It's the same exact thing with us, our bodies. In the morning, you have to start off your body and your mind in the right formula. And the way to do that is with the miracle morning. Everybody successful that's a millionaire or billionaire has a formula that they do in the morning. Everybody's miracle morning is different. So today I'm here to talk to you about the top 10 takeaways of a miracle morning for you.
Well, it's time for a change now.
No hesitation. Tune in, yo. Ace's motivation. It's all about your will. When your enemy is weak, go for the kill.
It's important as I go through these 10 takeaways, you understand what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to give you 10 different methods of great things you could do in the morning to start off your miracle morning. Now remember, the miracle morning is your formula. So you could point out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, however many you want, doesn't really matter, that really make you feel good and will give you a positive start. And you could use those things to create your own miracle morning. So you don't have to do all these 10 things. You pick and choose which ones work for you. Takeaway number 1, move with a purpose. Most of us wake up and our priorities are looking at our phone for social media and drinking some coffee. That's great if you like looking at social media, but those things give you no return on your investment and it doesn't really have any value at all. Now, if you like doing those things, I'm not saying to cut those things out completely. What I am saying is earn those things. Do a couple of things that are going to align you with your purpose for the day. So the way to start creating your miracle morning is write down a couple things on a piece of paper. Number 1, write down something that makes you feel grateful. Number 2, write down something that makes you feel purpose. Number 3, write down something that makes your mind feel good. And number 4, write down something that makes your body feel good. We're going to go over these things and make your miracle morning here shortly. Takeaway number 2, gratitude. Every human being wakes up with negative thoughts. It's something we can't control. But you know what we could control? We can control the way we start our day. So it's very simple. If you look in the mirror every single morning or you write down on a piece of paper some things that you're grateful and thankful for, it's impossible to have negative thoughts while you're doing that. And that's also going to align with your day. Things like telling yourself, I'm grateful for being alive. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my career. It's impossible to hate yourself or be mad while you're saying these things. So start your morning every single day with gratitude. Don't shoot yourself in the foot every morning and tell yourself how miserable you are, because your whole day is going to be miserable. You want to change your attitude? Gain some gratitude. Takeaway number 3, self-talk. The biggest motivator you have is yourself. It's nobody's job out there to light a fire under your ass. You got to light a fire under your own ass every single morning. And the way you do that is with strong self-talk. You may laugh and say, oh, I'm going to talk to myself. Well, yes, you have to talk to yourself. You have to prime your own mind to success. You have to prime your own mind to positivity. And you know what that does when you prime your own mind to success and positivity? When anything that comes out about your day or anybody else that tells you something negative, it falls right off of your mind. It doesn't even go inside your ears because you're primed to success. And the way you do that is by telling yourself some great things. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to crush this day. I'm going to crush this call. I'm going to crush this interview. I'm going to have a great day. Whatever those things are, tell yourself them in the morning and give yourself a positive start. And the secret is you don't only got to use them in the morning. When you get into a negative slump throughout the day, well, guess what? Walk away and tell yourself these things again. The goal is if you keep telling yourself these things, you're going to prime your mind to success and nothing else could get in your way. Takeaway number 4, breaking down your goals in the morning. The best way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. Most people don't accomplish their goals because they don't keep them in front of them. So the formula is simple. Write down one small action item for each goal that you have to keep you aligned for the day. It doesn't have to be anything earth-shattering. If you want to lose weight, it could be don't eat any junk food today. That can be your action item. But over time, in 365 days, your mind gets primed and you memorize your goals, and that's all that's on your mind throughout the days because you're starting off your morning with these goals. If I pick you up and take you to work every single day and I tell you, put on your seatbelt. Day 2, put on your seatbelt. Day 5, put on your seatbelt. The second and third week, you're going to put on your seatbelt because you know I'm going to ask you that. So if you tell yourself every single day, eat healthy, eat healthy, eat healthy, eat healthy, you're not going to be eating donuts a month later or else you're just screwing over yourself. So that's the whole point of this thing. As you see, everything is connecting here and it's all about priming the mind in the beginning. Takeaway number 5, get physical. The best way to get your mind moving is you got to get moving yourself. Mostly everyone that does the Miracle Morning does exercise in the morning with it. So you could swim, you could walk outside, you could run, you could work out, you could do yoga, whatever it is, do a little bit of exercise. When you start doing physical activity, you start actually thinking on another level and you actually start feeling better. So it's very important you get your exercise done in the morning. Whether it's a small form of exercise or a large form of exercise, it's very important to get physical. Takeaway number 5. Takeaway number 6, the proof is in the pudding. Because I actually want to read you the folks that do the Miracle Morning right now. And you could see what their Miracle Morning is and you could compare it to the one you want to do. Tony Robbins starts off his day with 10 minutes of priming his mind, 1 minute motivational music, 3 minutes gratitude, 3 minutes prayer, 3 minutes repeating things that he wants to accomplish himself, then he does a deep dive in a cold tub and meditates. Barack Obama starts his day with 45-minute workout, then he has breakfast, avoids coffee, drinks water, avoids social media and the news until his health routine is over. If the president had an hour to spare, how come we can't? Steve Jobs would ask himself every single day, if today was the last day of my life, would I do what I'm about to do now? And every day he lived his life this way. He channeled the negativity to get out of the life he didn't want. Bill Gates does an hour of cardio every single morning on his treadmill while he reads books and watches videos of the teaching company. Ben Franklin woke up around 4 a.m. daily to ask himself what he could accomplish that day. Richard Branson swims around his island every single morning when he wakes up. As you can see, the proof is in the pudding. The Miracle Morning changed my life. My most successful and productive days I've ever had is when I did my own Miracle Morning. And the days that are average for me are the days that I don't do my Miracle Morning. So trust me, guys listening. If you really want to change your life, change your mind. Takeaway number 7, sleep. This one is a simple one, so I'm not going to waste too much time on it. But everyone has a different perspective of how much sleep you should get every single night. Is it 8 hours? Is it 9 hours? Is it 7 hours? Is it 6 hours? I don't know how many hours it is. It's however many hours that you need to feel good. But the most important thing is once you get your sleep schedule in order, keep it consistent. Sleep the same time every single day and wake up at the same time every single morning. So that way everything becomes routine, consistent, and you prime your mind again to wake up at that same time every single day. So if you want to have a great day, have great sleep. Keep it consistent. Takeaway number 7. Takeaway number 8, eat healthy. If you want to be productive and successful throughout the day, your eating aligns right with it. If you're eating junk all day and pop and carbs and sugar, you're not going to feel good. You're not going to feel a lot of energy. So it's very important, first thing in the morning, you're drinking a glass of water. You're eating healthy meals throughout the day. The healthier your meals, the more you're focused on those things, the better you're going to feel. And I'm sure you felt it too. When you eat bad, you feel bad. When you eat good, you feel good. Very simple. Takeaway number 8, eat clean, eat healthy. Takeaway number 9, meditation. Very similar to self-talk and gratitude because those could be forms of meditation. But this meditation that I'm talking about here is a complete shutdown. I don't want you to think about anything. I don't want you to tell yourself anything. I want you to close your eyes, go pitch black, and just count your breaths for 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Give your brain a break. Give yourself a break. Go completely clear. And I guarantee you, once you open your eyes after those couple of minutes of meditating in a completely dark space, you're going to feel so much more focused. You're going to feel so much more free. And you're going to feel so much more driven to attack that day strong. So takeaway number 9 is meditation. Takeaway number 10, doing the Miracle Morning. Whether you do all 9 takeaways or just one takeaway, all that's important is you get started and you make a Miracle Morning. So whatever your formula is, write it down right now, create your Miracle Morning. You could even comment below and tell us what your Miracle Morning is going to be. And then try it out one day. I'm not telling you I want you to do this forever. I'm not telling you I even want you to do this every single day. I'm telling you do it for one day and you'll sell yourself into doing the rest. That's what the Miracle Morning does. It truly changed my life and it's truly going to change yours. So I hope you enjoyed these 10 takeaways about the miracle morning. Like, subscribe, and share the video with anybody you love. And again, it's Ace's motivation, and we're doing this for you.